Hi. Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a hot minute since my introductory video, which I do apologize for. I've been sick and it's been finals week, so it has been a little bit crazy. We're back again. We're starting it up. Go grab yourself some popcorn and some coffee, which reminds me, I gotta get my coffee. Here we go. Moving on. So in today's video, I wanted to discuss the outline moving out at 16, the process that goes behind it, what to expect, and kind of ease you into everything. We are not going to go into detail of each step yet, but you can expect more videos in the future that will focus on every single step individually. Moving on. Step number 1 is preparation. And by that, I do not mean packing your bags, being ready to leave, buying the entire Apple ecosystem. That's in the future. So the preparation is more of a mental process and a distancing process in a way. You're gonna have to sit down and have a conversation with your parents or legal guardian, whoever is taking care of you, an adult that will support you in the process. You have to sit down and talk them through everything that you're planning on doing. That includes what kind of scholarships you're planning to apply for, whether you're planning to apply for a bigger country, a smaller country, which country exactly, how you're gonna do it, by when, how long the move out will be. Some programs only offer a year abroad, so that would be your exchange year. However, most programs that I'm going to discuss offer the full 2-year education to allow you to complete your degree. Second of all, you have to prioritize yourself. You're going to talk to your friends, and your friends are going to be judgmental. They're going to be unaware of what is happening. Most likely, they're not going to be the most supportive people in your life right now. You have to put yourself first. What you need to do for yourself is the most important. Other people will come and go, but your education stays forever. I'd recommend exploring your options. Look into different kinds of programs. Look into how many you can apply for without overbearing yourself, because you still need to be on top of your stuff. You need to be taking care of your grades, your academics, your stress levels, because interviews and stress are through the roof. What we're going to want to do now is apply to the programs. That includes reading in on more depth, deciding which ones to apply for within a manageable manner. Once again, consider what you have to do outside of applying and make sure that you can maintain that. Don't be afraid to ask questions. There's a lot of people that are willing to help you in this process. That includes people like myself who have graduated from such programs. That includes country representatives of those programs, because each country that is eligible for a program will have a representative. Start the application on time. Diamonds are made under pressure, and I am very much aware of that. However, it is great if you can start your application on time. Make sure that everything is spaced out so that it doesn't overwhelm you at the last minute, and kind of just make sure that you're feeling good about it. This is a very important step. As if you weren't stressed enough already, I am going to tell you that the way you decide to prioritize the program that you're applying for is going to have an influence on where you get accepted and where you do not. A guardian or a legal adult, they're gonna have to sit down with you and help you decide how to order those programs. We are moving into testing. There's going to be an English proficiency test. It is a super easy test. It is mainly Duolingo type of questions. So like telling your mom that you're a horse. That's fine. The interview, that will vary from program to program. What I've personally heard from most is that it is a group interview and you're meant to figure out a problem or a question together, or you're tested individually and within the group. I will go into more detail because that sounds really confusing, but that is a future video. Now, because we're in a group setting, we want to stand out. Be unapologetically yourself, but unless it's like really bad. Stay true to what you've stated in your application. Never ever lie to them. These people are trained professionals. They've got a lie detector in their brain. FBI, open up! If you tell them that you do something and you don't actually do it and you can't provide enough detail, they are gonna know, and that's gonna reflect on you. Now, after all that's done, you've gone through the interview process, you are feeling buzzed.
The best bloody time of his life.
You don't need to do anything right now. Wrong. You are gonna have to wait for results. Because waiting for results is the time where you cannot change anything. And you have to accept that. That's my biggest tip. Accept that whatever happened, happened. Even if you think you didn't do great in the interview, maybe they thought what you said and you thought was weird. Maybe they thought it was unique. Maybe they thought, oh my God, that's such an interesting person. Big dreaded day of results. I did not know when my results day was. You're gonna get an email, and that email is gonna be dreadful to open. Calm yourself down. Chances are you did great because you used this channel. No, you're accepted. You have to sit down. And depending on what your program requires, because some will require additional work after you've been accepted and some will not, you're gonna have to put in the efforts, or you're gonna have to put in the biggest effort, which is submitting that email of, I do confirm my place. I cried doing that. You're gonna have so many thoughts. Like, you're gonna be so scared of what's to come. But trust me, it's gonna be fine. Now, this piece of advice I did not follow. Once you've decided where you're going and you've submitted that confirmation, you get started on booking those flights. Time is money, especially when it comes to flight prices. Pick out a nice date. Maybe have a few days to visit the place before. Stay with your parents. Do whatever you need to do. I moved out on my own because I was in quarantine times. Sort out your documents. Depending on where you're gonna go, you are most likely going to need a visa. Therefore, get started on that application as soon as you can. That is the most important piece of document you could ever receive. Make sure you're legal in the country where you're going to be staying, because, bestie, we don't want to get deported. We worked too hard for this. And now that all of that is done, just sit back, relax, and enjoy your summer before the move, because you're gonna be crying. I'm joking. You're gonna have a great time.
Crick, crack, crocking about. I'm having the best time ever.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Give me a like and subscribe. Bye.